Hello. Okay, so I am using the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. So far, I like it. You just need a little bit. It is silicone free and it is super cheap. I got mine off of Amazon. I think it was like $5. You don't need a lot. Like when you put this on your face, it should feel pretty dry. So you should be able to go ahead and start your makeup application. If you do feel like your face is wet, let it dry. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I am going to use my 3D brush. We are going to do one layer of makeup. I'm going to start with my contour shade, and we are going to use Ash Contour. So I'm going to use the pointy side of my brush. And we're going to start at the top of our ear and hug that cheekbone. These colors are very buildable. So start out light and build it up. We're going to create a line on our forehead. I like to kind of connect those lines a little bit from my forehead contour to my cheek contour. Same thing over here. You can either start at the top of your cheek or feel for that cheekbone and put your contour there. Now we're gonna do our nose. So if you are contouring your nose and you want your nose to appear smaller, just put those lines closer together. Sorry, my nails are crazy. I need to redo them. We're gonna put a little bit underneath our lip, and then whatever's left we'll put on our jawline. But for your nose contour, the closer your lines are together, the smaller your nose will appear. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like that. Where is my brush cleaning towel? I do not have it. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and move on to our foundation shade. So I am using Candlelit. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Yes. And I'm going to put that right underneath that contour. Right underneath my lip. I'm gonna put it right here. Same thing to this side. I'm just gonna use a little bit of Aspen Contour. I don't even really need it, but I have this little red spot right there. And Aspen Contour is amazing for muting redness. So I'm gonna use just a teeny bit right above my brows, still on my foundation shade. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to our third shade, and I'm going to use my accent highlight. So I'm sticking with the smaller side of the brush. And we're gonna put it right here, right here, right there, right there, 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 and there. Okay, so I don't have my cleaning towel, so I'm just gonna use a towel that I have. Because I'm gonna use the bigger side to blend in these colors, and then I will go ahead and add in my lip and cheek shade. So this makeup is super easy. You place the colors in their designated spots, and as you can tell, I mean, I've kind of just thrown it on there, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But as long as you put them somewhat in the right area, you are golden. And if you are genuinely or generally heavy-handed, I recommend getting the Perfector sponge, and when you are done blending everything in, go in with your Perfector sponge to ensure that you have picked up any excess product that you may have put on your face. Cream, a little bit goes a long way, but it is easy, especially if you are new to cream foundation. it is easy to use more than needed. And when that happens, your makeup can look cakey and textured. So like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Get that mirror. We will blend out our contour shades and a few. All right, now I'm going back to my accent highlight and I'm gonna place that there. And I'm gonna lightly blend out this contour just a little bit. Just popping the brush on and off my face. Because I just don't want any harsh lines, but I want to still keep that color. So it resembles a shadow. Go ahead and blend this out. I'm just using the bigger side of my 3D brush. Okay. All right, we'll go back to the nose contour in a few. Let's go ahead and add our lip and cheek shade. I'm gonna put nude, or this is plum, I think, plum on my lips. And I'll show you a really cool trick in a second with the lips. Okay, so we have that there. Now we're going to go in and we're gonna use, what color is this? We're gonna use Baby Watermelon. So I'm gonna use this bright pink right here. I'm using the bigger side of my brush. And I'm gonna first just start putting it right there. I will blend it, and then if I want to add more, I will. These lip and cheek shades are going to last you literally a lifetime. Like if you've ever seen a graphic, it probably says like 9 to 12 months. It's gonna last you longer than that, more than likely. I'm not sure if I've ever had to replace, maybe nude, because I love nude and I was using it all the time, but I don't know if I've ever had to like replace majority of them. So I'm just adding a little bit more. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the pointy side of my brush and just kind of blend that so that harsh line is not there anymore for my lip and cheek shade. Okay, so now let's go ahead and blend out our nose contour. Still using the 3D brush. And now, ooh, I got a piece of hair in my face. We're gonna make sure that contour is blended in on our neck. I'm using Coty Airspun, and I'm gonna use my Perfector sponge. And now you're gonna wanna let this sit for like 3 to 5 minutes. You'll notice that the setting powder starts to like dissolve a little bit. So like I said, give it 3 to 5 minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, and then take your brush and any excess makeup you have, brush into the areas that you didn't set. And you are done.